Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary, high school, and graduate. Today, I am going to be doing an unboxing of what I ordered for December daily. So let's get into it. Okay guys, if you are not new, you will already know this, but if you are new, I'm so happy to have you here. Last year was the first year that I purchased December daily supplies, and I honestly went all out. I purchased a bunch of different things. I got an album, and I had some ideas on how I wanted to do that scrapbook. However, I really struggled with the implementation, and I did not end up doing anything with December daily. And honestly, I said, okay, December daily is just not for me. It's not a thing that I am able to really figure out during this busy season. And so I'm not going to do it next year. Famous last words. Because when they announced their December daily stuff, I went back and watched the live. I think it was like on Instagram. And they had so much vintage Christmas stuff that it made me want to purchase things. And that is only because of the nostalgia associated with some of the images of like the vintage Santa Claus and all of that kind of stuff. So what did I do? I purchased a bunch of stuff. Not nearly as much as I purchased in 2024, but I did purchase a bunch of stuff. Am I going to do December daily? I am unsure, but the things that I purchased, I figured I could use for any type of scrapbooking. So we're going to go through it together, because even though I know generally what I purchased, like if I'm thinking back, I know that I got a lot of vintage Christmassy things. I cannot remember anything that I actually purchased. So it's going to be a surprise for everybody. And the way that the December daily works is she opens up this box period, this pre-order period, where you can purchase things for December daily, put them in a box. It's a pre-order, and then they eventually go out. Well, there were a bunch of shipping delays this year, and I just got this, and so that's totally okay. Enough intro. Let's take everything out of this envelope, and hopefully nothing was damaged in shipping, and we can see what I got. Okay, so I wanted to come in just a little bit closer. I don't know that anything is actually labeled. This is, what is this? A bunch of little papers. We have a 25. This feels kind of like a vellum sheet. Some little tags, 2025, tags, good cheer, more tags. I don't know what I was thinking when I got this. I just thought they were kind of cute. Celebrate. And I think that some of them could like go on each other. They could be stackable. A little, I don't know, just tags. Maybe this is called the tags bundle, but like this with the holly, I think that that's so pretty and like vintagey. This says fragile, handle with care, merry. This just has a little light red line where you can write the date, some lines with a Christmas tree, joyful, more tags, and then a poinsettia. I think this is maybe vellum. Guys, I'm really sorry because I do not know all of the technical terms. I'm still so new to Allie Edwards and have not watched a ton of her stuff. I have seen a lot of people that do December daily when I'm watching Vlogmas from other creators, but again, I don't know enough about it myself, and I have said this in many of my Plan With Me's. I do not know much about the different paper types, but this kind of feels like vellum to me. Really pretty trees, like Christmas trees, and they are all vintagey. I don't know if that's a word, but you know, more holly. Menu. This one unfortunately is ripped, which is a bummer. So I will set that one aside because I will throw it away. These are little plastic sticker things. That is my technical term. And this is just so that I can make a page and then stick it in the album. And last year I was thinking one of the struggles that I had with December daily, let me grab the stuff that I got last year. That might make it a little bit easier when I'm describing things to you guys. I didn't understand how to use these sleeves last year. I know that you're supposed to like, well, the larger sleeves, okay, I kind of understood. But the smaller picture sleeves, I really didn't understand how to make it what I wanted, because I'm not as inclined to put stickers and embellishments on an actual picture. I would rather have a picture on a page that I then slide into a sleeve. That's kind of, I used to do Creative Memories, which is, I don't even know if they're still around, but I would always use Creative Memories for scrapbooking, and that is just taking a giant 12 by 12 cardstock and putting the pictures, you cut out the pictures of what you want on the page, you add your embellishments, you add your stickers, you do your journaling, and then you slide it in a page protector. That's kind of what I expected when I was coming in, but it didn't, because of the sleeve size, it just didn't seem like it would work that way. So I thought, oh, well, if I get some paper and just make a scrapbook page, I could stick this little sticker thing on and then put it into the album. So that was my thinking with these, because I did see some people doing that, and I thought, oh, why didn't I purchase these? And then I just didn't want to pay for shipping to buy this one thing, so I just didn't do it. Okay, let me go through some of these other things first. December Daily, these look like this, I think is chipboard, yes, and I can open this up, I guess. So these are really cute, just little pieces of cardboard, I guess, that are printed, but don't they look so vintagey? I don't know, maybe it's just me, with the little scenes and stuff, and the snow and the buildings and the horses and things like that. I really like all of these things, and I'm actually just going to pop them all out right now. Again, I don't know how I would use these because they're so thick, and like I said, I'm more used to like stickers and such, but really think that these are a lot of fun and just brought back that nostalgia for me. Then I also have these, what are these? Like I said, everything is a surprise. So, okay, so some vellum sheets and different sizes. 'Tis the season, a little snow globe, a little house with a tree. I don't know, maybe it says Merry and Happy Christmas. I'm unsure. It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Joni Mitchell. More vellum with some red dots, and this is really pretty. And then let me see, these are also vellum sheets, Merry Mary and Ho Ho Ho. And then you have a couple of little cards here with numbers. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the gold foil, and this is not a super yellow gold. It is yellow gold, but it's like a warmer gold to me. Very pretty. It leans more rose gold, even though I know it is gold. So you have these cards, which I guess could be journaling cards, and they are blank on the back, or whatever you want to use them for. And then these are just like little plastic pieces. So you have one that says 2025. This one is the gold foil vintage Santa. A little frame here. These December moments have my heart. Again, I have no idea how to use these little plastic things, and I guess I got 2 of them because why not? Why not? Again, no clue how I would use these, but I thought they were really cool looking. So we have those, and I'm not going to open this second one because I think it is exactly the same. Then this is some little frames for pictures, which I thought were really pretty. I feel like I would be more inclined to put this on a picture than maybe some of these types of things, but maybe you don't put these on pictures. Maybe you do put them on like a piece of paper. I don't know. Guys, I remember last year everybody was like, oh, I love December Daily and I have some fun ideas. Send me your ideas if you have ideas, because I do not know. So just different size frames for your pictures. I'm sure you could come up with all kinds of different things to use these for. I think that they are super cute, and I really do like the vintage feel of all of this collection. I think it's just so much fun and something that was just speaking to me this year. So even though I said, no, I'm not going to do it, I totally came back and purchased more stuff. Then let's see, I have some 6x8 page protectors. This is a 10 pack. So these are like 3x4, which is a good size for pictures. And then I got this set as well, which has a 4x6 and the 3x4. Again, I don't know if I will use these page protectors or not. I got, what is this? I think this just must be a paper pack. So it says in this season, and there's 9 boxes here, around here, and there's 8 different spaces. I don't know if you cut these out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like a list of your top 5 things, a Dear Santa. See, so something like this, I would need to have one of these, I think, or let's see. I could not fit this whole piece of paper into one of these sleeves. So I would need one of these handy dandy sticker thingies to attach to this piece of paper, and then I could stick it right into the album. I think that is what I would have to do. So Dear Santa, all right. And then we have this wreath, which is really pretty. Then some other paper. It is just white on the back, so kind of those vintage Christmas labels. I don't know, I guess you could cut them out, or I guess if you had a larger album, maybe you could use it as a background. And then you have some globes, 6 globes, which are fun. And then 25 stories. This is a lot of fun. I don't know how I would use this. Maybe if you have like an index page. Again, I don't know how this would fit in this particular album. We could potentially figure something out, or maybe you just fold it. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We're all just going through it together, but I thought that this was super cute as well. And honestly, I got this package for this Santa and this wreath right here. Plus, I really like these as well. So we have some paper. And then I think this is the envelope package, which again, I thought was super cute. So you can just stick a bunch of things in here, and obviously you can put some embellishments on the actual envelope if you want. So there's this little green one. This one has kind of a vellum page, so if you want something to see through this, like a picture, I guess that would work for that. Then there's this kind of like fa la la is what it says down here, and some notebook paper, or maybe like a ledger, I guess. That's kind of what it looks like, a ledger. And then this is pretty with the stripes, and it does have kind of this closing piece of paper. I don't know what that's called. Sorry, guys. And then this is just blank with some grid down here that is kind of like yellow, and I'm going to say gray, but it kind of leans green with the yellow there. So these are really cute, and I like these. And then the last thing that I got, I don't know what this is called. In fact, I probably should look on the website for my order and make sure that I got everything that I ordered. Okay, so this is the mini kit by Paisley Press, and it is definitely, oh goodness, am I gonna be able to get into this? This is a very sealed envelope. Okay, so what is in this? We have some teeny tiny little frames, which are seriously adorable, but I don't know how I would use these. We have some stripes and some gold stars. Love this. Favorite, this cozy moment, and some beautiful gold foil flowers. Those are really pretty. Okay, so we have some little cards. So these must be 3x4, so they would fit, let's see. So they would fit in here, which is really good. Part of the problem that I had last year was I did not understand the page protectors, and so I ordered a bunch of stuff that just didn't fit in this album. It was more for, they have like a larger album and a smaller album, and so what I ordered didn't fit with the album, but you know, I didn't know at the time, so you live and you learn. But these all fit in these little 3x4 pockets, so that's good. So we have December, Tradition, Gathering, Current Mood, some little bows. This one says December, Past, Present, Future. I love this gold foil floral design. Oh, and it's on both sides. Okay, well, let's go back then. So you have, these are all two-sided, which is really nice. So you can decorate both sides, I guess. however you want. I really like the stripes, and this is pretty, kind of like another frame. Must-haves this month, some more like gold-ish stars. They're not actual gold foil, but they are gold color, so you have white and kind of like a cream. Bah Humbug, Bah Humbug. This nice plaid design. And then let's see over here, fa la la, fa la 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 la. A bow, green and red, some little words, which are a lot of fun. Again, the little words, which I really, really like. Favorites this month, this kind of gingham pattern, this cozy moment. Really like this. I like the gold foil that they're using, because a lot of gold foil is so in your face. Let me see if I can find an example. This is my home planner from Passionate Penny Pincher. There's probably a lot of glare here, but this is a very yellow gold. This is a much softer gold. It's very, very pretty. I love this planner cover, but it is a little bright for the gold. And then we have some 4x6, so the details, some more words here. 'Tis the season. I really like how these are both sides, so you can use both sides, I guess, which I think that's a really good thing. Again, with the plaid, listening, wishing, feeling, doing, watching, dreaming. I really like that. Greetings from the North Pole. So those are a lot of fun. And then we have some little, I don't know, I guess this is cardstock. Bah Humbug. Oh, these are teeny tiny little heart. Today's story, December documented, a little bow, holiday, tradition, half circles, this cozy moment with gold foil. These are all white on the back. Then we have December favorites, half circles, festive mode on, a larger heart, 'tis the season, joyful hearts. Those are super cute. And then more of this little cardboard. I think they call it chipboard. If not, you can correct me. But it's similar to these. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Well, let me just pop them all out here because they're starting to fall out anyways. Not the star, of course, but everything else. Okay, so we have Naughty and Nice. Joy and magic is all around. The highlights, family, friends that are dear to us, all is calm. Fa la la late. Love this. These are all super, super cute. Nice list. The best, a little heart. December 2025. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I 100% agree. It's cold outside. This photograph, having ourselves a merry little holiday season. I really like all of these things. And then what is this? This must be the paper pack that comes in this mini kit. So we have some gold foil words, 'tis the season, merry and bright, fa la la, lots of fun holiday sayings, and then kind of similar patterns to what we've already seen. I really like all of the little words. I think that that's a lot of fun. Most wonderful time of the year, some florals, some little stars, bows, more 'tis the season, and these are all kind of grid on the back, which is good. I guess if you're measuring something specific, you can kind of measure it out on the back and then put it on the front. So this is everything that I got for December Daily, and overall I'm really pleased that not more stuff was damaged in packaging. I am bummed about this, but that's okay. We only lost one thing, and again, will I use this stuff for December Daily? I am unsure. I really am unsure. We will see as we get closer to Vlogmas. I'll definitely share it with you. I do love all of the envelopes and things and all of the different papers. And these are just so fun. These little vintagey labels and like the Santa, how fun is that? I don't know. I'm just really excited about all of this for this year. It did just bring so much nostalgia to me because my Nana was always so big into Christmas, and that really carried over to me. I mean, she would keep her Christmas trees up almost year round as she got older and kept all the Christmas decorations up, and I absolutely loved it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little peek into my December daily order. I would love to hear if you're using any of this stuff for December daily, or if you purchase it just for scrapbooking in general. I love the idea of the December daily. I don't know how practical it is for me to do it in the moment, but last year, as I was going throughout the month, I kind of figured what I need to do is actually come up with a story each day, write it down, and then do this like as a January, February, March project, and not do it in the month because it was too stressful and there are too many other things going on. It's just not realistic for me. And, you know, looking at all of this stuff, I think that I feel a lot better about these resources that I got this year versus what I purchased last year, partly because like last year I got a lot of 4x4 cards because I thought they were really cool, but then I don't have any place that I can put them because they don't actually fit in this album, and there weren't any pages like that I could put the 4x4 cards in. So that was essentially just money down the drain that I couldn't use. So having things that actually fit is definitely smarter, but you know, you live and you learn when you're purchasing things. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like more help and encouragement around home and homeschool and goals, I would love for you to come check out my membership community. That link is always in the description box. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.